Hello everybody, my name is Russ.
And I'm Carrie.
And we are the Roads We Roam. We're a couple living full-time in our little guy Max.
This week we're at Elephant Butte State Park, just outside of Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
This is the view from our campsite at the South Monticello campgrounds. At night we can hear the coyotes howling in the distance.
We invite you to come roam the roads with us.
Along these roads we roam, we find adventure through traveling, camping, boondocking, and exploring.
When traveling with an RV, you learn to really appreciate well-thought layouts at gas stations.
I know, this Valero in Deming, New Mexico is just off exit 82A on the I-10 westbound. Plenty of room to maneuver around. An RV fuel pump and free dump station too.
Driving into our campground in Elephant Butte, there are a lot of free-range cows around. They're so cute, but be careful.
Alright, last night we realized that we didn't have any heat coming out of this front duct here, or this vent here by the dinette. However, we were still getting heat out of the one by the bed, so we figured either one of the duct tubes came off, or there's a blockage. We're able to lift up the bed and kind of peer under there real quick, and it does look like the duct slipped off of the furnace area. It's a real pain with our big pillow top, 14-inch pillow top, to get in. So I'm gonna open up the furnace area here and see if I can get at it any better. I don't think I can. I really don't want to mess with moving that big old mattress.
Okay, first off we got to remove these flying insect screens here. Alright, there's the other. This heat vent will slide right out once you remove the screws. There's one more screw under the vent that you need to remove before removing the plastic cover. Yep, not gonna happen that way. Alright, so we are gonna have to come in under the bed. It's worth a shot. Alright, so this is the issue that we had. This vent ducting had come off, so we just put that back on. I think it actually ripped right here. I'm going to snip that to get rid of that, but went ahead and checked this one as well. That one's good. All we had to do was remove a wood panel like this over here, and then we can get to that ducting.
So we've talked before about how we have our mail service, and that we do that through that Escapees. When we go to a different area and we want to get our mail, we contact them and tell them to forward it to wherever we are. U.S. Post Office has general delivery. You contact the location, just double check to make sure that they accept the general delivery. Find out any special rules that they may have. Usually it's just put general delivery under your name, and you have your mail forwarded there and you can go in and pick it up.
Alright guys, we're coming here to get our general delivery. Alright, we got a big old package
mail
that we just picked up from general delivery.
We tried doing it at a PostNet and pack mail, which you can do, but they charge you a small fee.
Yeah, usually around $2 to $5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move this down so it's so high up. I'll pull them out. All right.
Want to use this?
Yep.
Careful, you want to cut the shirt. Oh, I think these are mine.
Yeah, they seem small.
Oh, look at that!
And there's the Roads We Roam. This might be coffee cups.
Yes.
We got
this is like Christmas.
I know. Yes, these are going to be the coffee cups.
can show the other side.
Okay. So hashtag road crew on one side, and then our roads.
That came out really nice.
Yeah.
Look, the logo you made.
I like it.
We'll just park right over here by these grasses and trees and stuff.
This is what we do. We come down here.
Sure.
We come back through.
Sure. Please.
Especially if we're boondocking for a night or two.
Yeah, exactly. Put the emergency brake on.
This is nice down here. I think you can boondock down in this area too.
If we can, we're coming down. Take a look at the water right over there.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Gorgeous. Abby's like, come on, let's go.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
We've been told this area gets very busy in the summer. While it gets a bit chilly, we were glad to have the opportunity to explore and enjoy this beach area.
This area has so much to offer if you just want to get away. This last week, the temperatures have been colder than normal. They've been in the 50s each day, but next week it's going to be back to normal with temperatures in the mid-60s.
You're about to witness one of our firsts.
That's right. While we've used our portable waste tank before, we've never towed it with the truck.
It was kind of nerve-wracking at first because I didn't want it to come off.
Hope that thing doesn't come off.
I know.
I kept looking at people as I drove past them, seeing if they'd stop or stare or say something, but it worked out like a charm.
Russ is feeling accomplished. Oh, I have video evidence that she does whine when you're gone.
So yeah, that was the first time we really used, I mean, we've used it before, but this is the first time we towed it. And I feel accomplished. I feel my nose running. It's cold outside,
It's
cold
very
and
cold.
windy. But no, it towed very well. I was super nervous. I was going like 5 miles an hour. But once we got it there, dumped it, it's all good. So
Nice and easy.
yeah, very easy.
Glad you didn't have to pick it up and put it in the back of the truck.
Oh yeah,
huh?
what? It was full, 100% full. If we didn't do it today, if we would have used it just a couple more times, we'd have been in trouble.
Veterans Memorial Park.
Stop, look, remember. Oh yeah.
All right, everyone, we're outside the Hamilton Military Museum here in Truth or Consequences. Let's go check it out. Wow, guys, for a small museum, this is pretty cool. They've got quite a bit of stuff here. They do allow you to take pictures. They do allow you to take video. It's free. All they ask you to do is sign in on their guest book. Wow, she is stunning. You know, so there's something about the World War II women in uniform. They're just gorgeous. I know they're no different than any other women, or women in uniform for that matter, but there's just something so classy. Some amazing relics from, Indian Wars and Civil War, I would imagine. Some unbelievable relics in here. In my metal detecting hobby, these are things that I hunt and have found a lot of.
I went in and visited the museum. I'm a relic hunter, metal detectorist, and that's been a hobby that I've been in for years and years and years. And just going in there and seeing some of the Indian Wars, Civil War, Revolutionary War artifacts and relics And then they also have an amazing set of World War II memorabilia and relics.
So Russ came out to the car, and tell me how this museum or this area was founded.
Yeah, so the family there that gave a lot of the artifacts, the World War II artifacts, they worked for a general who was from the German side. I guess he's one of the few generals, high-ranking generals, that wasn't executed.
This general here was the only general that wasn't executed. Okay?
Oh, really?
See the pictures up here. And the reason he wasn't executed was because he was the designer of the Battle of the Bulge. And they wanted to keep him alive because of his knowledge of military tactics.
And when he passed away, he gave them all of his World War II. I mean, there's World War II German uniforms that are pristine.
Wow.
This family here went to work for him.
Wow.
And when he died, this is all his stuff. They donated it to his family. Same thing on the other side, the parts of Hitler's stuff.
Unbelievable. There's a bunch of amazing stuff in there. I highly suggest anybody go there. I was really surprised because it looks really small and insignificant, but it's one of the better museums I've been in.
And it was free.
Yeah, it was free. All they ask for is for you to sign in.
We got this safety first child magnetic locks. Now, we're not worried about children. We're just worried about the...
Russell.
We're worried about the drawers and the cabinet staying shut while we're driving. So these are magnetic, and we thought we'd give these a try. Now, I'd like to say we came up with these on our own. Actually, you found them several weeks ago.
Yeah, so actually, no, weeks before we even started. I had suggested them to Russ, and Russ just said, yeah.
Well,
now,
I was worried about losing the magnetic
right.
piece.
But then Raylene,
Yeah.
thank you, Raylene, because I got some backup on this one.
Well, you know what it was is I was like, meh, I don't know how good they are. But when I actually saw her video on YouTube,
Yeah.
they looked like they were solid and they'd work. So, yes, thank you, Raylene. We are going to give it a shot. We only bought a 4-pack for now because we want to see if they work. And
Yeah,
they are a little pricey. These,
If we can do that and not have to bungee,
yeah.
I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah, then you're going to have to move outside and help me outside because your job will be done quick. It's click, click,
I
click.
don't think these are going to work then.
All right, guys. We are going to install these and give them a shot. We'll show you that here in just a bit. All right, so we installed our safety magnetic locks. We think this is going to take place of our bungees. We installed this piece and this piece. And that's how it activates. Take the magnet, put it behind. It sucks that in and you're able to open. Now the cool thing about this is that once you remove the magnet, it goes back to locked. So you don't have to keep setting that to locked. It'll stay locked until you move this up to unlocked. And now you see it's red, danger. And this piece is secured. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video.
And if you did, please like and subscribe. Bye.